and welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 10 Squad Foundations Franck Yannick Kessie. So, as you can see the team on the screen, it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. It is a Premier League Saudi icon hybrid. And to be honest, I actually really enjoyed using this team. In the 3 matches that I did play, I was really unfortunate with the results. But the main player we are looking at today is Kessie. So as you can see, he's 6 foot, controlled lengthy acceleration type with an engine, 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. So really good, especially for a centre mid. Then in the 3 matches that I played, scored 2 goals and got 2 assists. Now, you'll see in the gameplay, he genuinely should have had about 8 or 9 assists. But in the 3rd game, Team of the Year Martinez just saved absolutely everything. It was just absolutely ridiculous. And then his preferred position is CDM, but he can also play as a centre mid, which is probably what I'd actually recommend. Then his stats. With an engine, he goes up to 89 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. Now, I found him in game to be really quick, which was actually a really nice surprise. Shooting's very good. 91 shot power, 84 long shots and 94 penalties. Then his passing. To be honest, his passing doesn't actually look too good, but it's far better in game. With an engine, 91 vision, 84 crossing, 97 short passing and 90 long passing. Then, to be honest, curve free kick accuracy. Because he's a centre mid, it doesn't really matter too much. And then his dribbling, he's got 84 agility and 91 balance with the engine. 84 reactions is definitely on the lower side, as well as 89 composure. They are usable at the moment, but I think in the next sort of 2-3 weeks, he's going to start feeling quite sluggish. Then defending, really decent. 88 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, 90 stand tackle and 85 slide tackle. And then his physicals, 90 jumping, 96 stamina, 94 strength and 90 aggression. I mean, his physicals are genuinely fantastic. Then for playstyles, he's got power shot, incisive pass, ping pass, intercept plus, bruiser plus, press proven and relentless. So really good playstyles across the board. Then for roles, as a CDM he can be a holding plus, deep line playmaker plus. As a centre mid he can be a holding plus, deep line playmaker plus or box to box plus. Now, I used him as a holding plus. I just felt in the formation, having a more defensive minded centre mid, especially as Hullet is only on box to box, not box to box plus. I did end up finding that he did a lot of really good defensive work. And obviously if you're using him as a CDM, definitely use him as a holding plus. But with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. Into the gameplay for Kessie, starting off with the pros. First of all would have to be his pace. With an engine he goes up to 89 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. Then he's got good shooting, 91 shot power, 84 long shots and 94 penalties. Then he's got very good passing, 91 vision, 97 short passing and 90 long passing. His dribbling's fantastic, 84 agility and 91 balance, genuinely felt like high 90s. He's got incredible defending, 88 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, 90 stand tackle and 85 slide tackle. Then his physicals are absolutely phenomenal, 96 stamina, 94 strength and 90 aggression. Then he's also 4-star. He's got intercept plus and bruiser plus. And then onto the cons for Kessie. First of all, I'd have to say his player roles. Unfortunately, he doesn't have box to box plus, which I think he definitely lacks. And then the second con, it's a real minor one, but 84 reactions and 89 composure are a little bit low at this stage. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Kessie, would I recommend taking him from level 10? And in my opinion, I would have to say yes. The option is between Kessie and Squad Foundations Koulibaly, but for me, I was genuinely surprised at how good this card actually is. And I think one of the big positives, because he's 88 rated, he's going to fit into an Evo during Team of the Season where he'll probably become 94, 95 rated and he'll just be an absolute monster. So starting off, controlled length, the acceleration type, really, really good, especially for a player like Kessie. 4-star, 4-star. For me, I do think it is pretty much a requirement at this stage for a centre mid to be 4-star, 4-star minimum. He's also 6 foot, so he's actually got a really big presence about him. And then obviously he can play as a CDM or a centre mid. Now, I used him as a centre mid, and I would probably recommend using him as a centre mid because his shooting is actually far better and also his passing. I think he would be wasted personally if you use him as a CDM. Then his stats, pace, absolutely fantastic, especially with an engine. Shooting, as I said, is actually significantly better than what it suggests. 91 shot power and 84 long shots, as well as 94 penalties, so really good for a centre mid. Then the passing, 91 vision, 97 short passing and 90 long passing. It is a shame that he doesn't have long ball pass plus or just long ball pass, because if he did, then potentially using him as a CDM, it would be a viable option. Dribbling, now his 84 agility and 91 balance, for some reason he genuinely feels like he's got like 97, 98 agility and balance. He was so unbelievably agile on the ball, and I don't know why, but he just is. The 84 reactions and 89 composure, they are just a little bit too low, especially as we are at the end of March, beginning of April. Then defending, absolutely incredible. Physicals, he's just an absolute monster on the ball. It says 94 strength, I'm pretty sure it's 99 because he's just so strong. 96 stamina as well, but he does also have base relentless. And then looking at the playstyles, power shot, now I personally didn't use it at all, but it's there if you want to. Then incisive pass, ping pass, they're okay playstyles for a centre mid. I would have preferred to have seen long ball pass or tiki taka, but that's just my opinion. Intercept plus is fantastic, bruiser plus is fantastic, press proven. To be honest, as I said in my Solskjaer review, I just don't even know when it activates because it seems to be sort of on and off. Then relentless, obviously fantastic because he's got 96 stamina. He just doesn't run out of juice whatsoever. Then for rolls, his rolls are a little bit disappointing in my opinion. For a CDM, holding plus plus is definitely fantastic. Deep line playmaker, I would have liked to have seen as a plus plus, just to have a little bit more variation. Then as a centre mid, holding plus plus is good, but I personally would have preferred to have seen box to box plus plus. Because he is so well rounded, he can do defensive duties as well as offensive duties. So I think it's a little bit disappointing in that respect. But overall, I do think Kessie is a really fantastic card. And for me, if you haven't actually chosen from level 10 yet, I would definitely be taking this Squad Foundations Kessie over Squad Foundations Koulibaly. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my World Tour Abdul Hamid review, and on the right is my UEFA Dream Chasers Hero Solskjaer review. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.